Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Simeon's got it. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Next up, Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Zimmerman leads off first with one away. 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the running play. 2 down. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Now both men are across to score. Started to throw to third, but he'll come home. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
At the plate, Hernan Perez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo.
The pitch.
Bichette.
Now Lester's 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And there's one down now. So 1 out, nobody aboard. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hernandez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the strike with the breaking ball. To short, hit hard. Bichette gathers it in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Ready now is Ryan Zimmerman, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hard ground ball to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Starlin Castro. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Turner has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. 1 out, bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Guerrero Jr.
Turner's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So next to bat will be Marcus Semien. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Popped up. Bell into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Castro's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Into the box, Hernan Perez. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next to hit, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And that's in there, base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Victor Robles digging in now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Bell, the runner at third. Harrison at second with one away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Stepping up is Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will get this one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
The catcher.
Now into the box, Danny Jansen, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trey Turner.
The center fielder, number 7, Trey.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. In now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman singled home a run in his last time up. Now here it comes. sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Juan Soto. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starlin Castro stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Standing in now, Bichette. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So next to hit is Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Heading after it is Turner, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. No one on with one down, and that brings in George Springer. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting. Third
to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Yan Gomes. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and digging into bat. Number 58 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 58.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Popped up. Tellez is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hernandez. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Hernan Perez. Into right field, that's a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Josh Harrison stands in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter.
Next to dig in, Rowdy Tellez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Up next is Danny Jansen, trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Another 1-2 delivery. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
11. Shortstop.
In now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Turner's on his horse. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So one down with a pair of runners aboard. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Tellez on second. Jansen is over at first with 1 away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Up now to the plate, here is Lourdes Gurriel. Flew out last time up. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
The center fielder,
Here's George Springer. Lester waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the outfielder, Victor Robles. He's set. Here it comes. In the air out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Makes the play, 1 away. And now Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it 7-4. Juan Soto to the plate now. Guerrero in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Starlin Castro. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Taken in by Simeon. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman
just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now here is Marcus Semien. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Lester's ready. Here's his offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gloved by Harrison to second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. New inning set to get underway. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. He's set and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. At the plate, Josh Bell. And he puts it on the ground to second. Simeon's there. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Hernan Perez. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Good job.
The 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
The batter number 5.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. And that one yanked just foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Perez is on his way home. He scores, and they lead now by 4. Stepping in now, Victor Robles. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gurriel is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Turner's under it. He's got it one away. Digging in will be Danny Jansen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lester gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. At the plate now is Bichette. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. This is in the air out to right. Hernandez is there. One pitch, one out. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's gone. Standing in now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Soto, a native of the Dominican Republic, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right.
When he's pitching effectively,
swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So here's Starlin Castro. Swinging a shot toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Soto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. Gomes takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So now to the plate, Josh Bell. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Bichette's got it, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Aaron.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Josh Harrison as he lines it out to center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Victor Robles. He swings and grounds it to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Kyle
attention,
Finnegan
please.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 67.
Striding in is Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up is Lourdes Gurriel, singled in his last at-bat. That explodes as this is popped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
George Springer the next to hit. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-4 is the way this one ends. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. John Lester earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.